Hey, this is Rebecca Dotson here with Stronghold Fitness and ready for another body weight 45-minute workout to do with you today. There's a couple of things you're going to need, props you're going to need today for this workout. The first one is you're going to need a large towel, okay? Not a small towel, a large towel. And you're going to need to be able to slide this across a floor. So choose a floor space. We're going to be able to slide with your towel. Also, I've set this bench up to be about the height of a table or a desk, and that is something we're going to use as well. So you need a table or a desk or something similar, like I've set this up on an incline so that it is a height that we can use to do a pull exercise. A mat is something else you need, and then another raised surface that's not quite as high as a bench or a table, a little lower, like a chair or a stair. I'm going to use just the step that's already set up because we're going to be doing lunges with the back foot on it. Okay. The other thing that we're going to really focus on today is we're going to focus on functional movements. So this workout is designed around pushes, pulls, hinges, lunges, rotations, squats, and gait. Those are your 7, I think I said them all. Those are your 7 functional movements, and so they're movements we use in everyday function, everyday life, and so it's important that we train for those, and so that is the focus of this particular workout. We are going to do 6 sets of work. Each set is going to have 2 exercises. We're going to do each exercise for 40 seconds with 10 seconds in between the 2 exercises. We're going to cycle through those 2 exercises 4 times total for a total of 8 rounds per set. 30 seconds on to the next set. 6 of those and we're done. So let's start with a warm-up first. So we're going to start with our feet just outside our hips. I want you to squat and then square up the hips and lunge. Squat, square up the hips, and lunge. Now, you can lunge forward like I just did, or you can lunge backwards. Either way, doesn't matter as long as you're in good form on that squat. You're getting good range of motion. You're dropping the hips, dropping the butt, getting low so we get good and warm. All the way through big compound movements to start that blood flowing, get everything moving, warm up the hips, the glutes, the hamstrings. Right here, good. Let's do 2 more of those. All right, good. Okay, so let's come down to the ground, inchworm down, okay? Feet hip width apart, okay? We're gonna come down into a hand release push-up and press up. So we're gonna squeeze the shoulder blades right here before we press up, okay? When we squeeze those shoulder blades together, we get our back a little bit warm. Rear delts, back, as well as chest and interior delts on the front side of this. You can do this on your knees as well. You don't have to be on your toes for this. Let's do about 4 more of these. Head is out in front of you, of course. Good, okay, and then in that plank, come back up in that plank, we're going to do a plank lunge. You're going to pull that foot through, take it back, pull the foot through, take it back. Head looking out in front of you. If you can't take that foot up all the way next to the hands, that's okay. Get it up as far as you can. Okay, we just want to get those hips good and warm, core nice and warm, warming up from the inside out as we do this. Let's do 4 more of these. Okay. And then come back up. All right, let's cycle through those 3 exercises again. Okay, so squat and lunge. Nice and deep. Squat and lunge. From the side. Squat and lunge. So we want to get that leg parallel to the floor on that. Okay, remember I gave you the option of stepping backwards as well, if you prefer. Good. Two more of these, please. down, inchworm down into those hand release push-ups. Come on down, all the way, release the hands, press up. And again, you can do these on your knees as well, okay? Get that upper body good and warm. One more. Stay up on this one. Pull a foot forward in that plank lunge and back. Good. Are you starting to get warm? I'm starting to sweat a little over here. 4 more, please. Very nice. Good, and let's walk up. Okay, y'all, we're gonna start into our first interval. Our first interval is gonna be a push-up with a row, no weight needed for that row, and then we're gonna do a floor pull, which is kind of simulates a pull-up. If you have a pull-up bar, you can always do that instead, but if you don't, this is gonna be an option for you to do to still get some of those same muscles that you would get when you're doing a pull-up, which is an awesome body weight exercise. Okay, so we gotta get our timer going, which you can see the timer behind me. I've got it right here in front of me. Okay, 40 seconds per exercise, both those exercises 4 times through. Start with the push-up, okay? So push-up, row. Take your feet a little wider so that your hips do stay stable and don't rotate as you pull that arm up. Okay, again, you can do these on your knees. You do not have to be on your toes. You want to, wherever you are, you want to make sure you're getting good range of motion. You're getting the chest to elbow height. You're able to keep the hips stable as you bring those arms up into that pull movement. Okay, we have 10 more seconds of this one. Keep your head looking out in front of you, and don't let it drop. Let the chest be the one that leads the way on this. Okay, now, you're going to put this towel on your hip, okay? Hands are out in front of you, and you're going to pull, and it's not easy, just as if you were doing a pull-up. And then I'm going to push back. And push back, and push back, and then I'm going to pull. Pull the elbows all the way in by my side. And then push back. And then come up, okay? There's probably some surfaces that would work on a little bit better than it works in here, but this will do for the moment. Makes it hard for sure. Okay, we're back to that push-up. So push-up and row. Push-up to row. So this is your push and your pull. Okay, again, you can be on your knees. You can even, as needed, you can put one foot, one knee down. Okay, 1 foot straight, 1 knee down. You could also pull both knees under you and do more of a body weight move. Okay, if this is where you are, then this is where you need to have your legs under you for more support. Okay, so whatever level you're at is where you need to be working. Okay, we're back to this pull. Okay, the further out your arms are away from the body, the harder, the closer in, the less intense this move will be. Okay, on your hips, pull, pull, pull. And then I'm going to pull back. It's just easier that way. Pull. I'm going to try to get one more. You may not be able to see me. And pull back. And then move back. Obviously, a pull-up bar is a better option on that, but I wanted to give you something you could do that gets some of those same muscles if you don't have that pull-up bar. All right, here we go. So push up and row. This is round 3 of 4 on this. Legs are wide, chest to elbow height. Hold that elbow up, keep that head out, keep your hips up and your butt down on these push-ups. Okay, here's your knee option 1. Here's your knee option 2. Here's your knee option 3. Okay, any of these on this. Good. Okay, back to the floor pulls. I'm going to try folding it one more time and see if that slides any better. Push back, and push back, staying low on that. Because that's work too. Doing that. And pull. Pull. And the towel got stuck on that one. Okay. All right. Push to row last time. Push to row last time, y'all. Here we go. Legs wide. Drop down as needed, of course. 12 seconds. Whew. All right, one more time with the towel for our floor pulls. On your hips and forward. Here we go. Push back or come back. The sweatier I get, the less it works on this floor. I think it's working better without the towel. Look at my shirt nice and dirty. All right, good job. That row done. I got my shirt dirty at the end of that. Okay. All right, 30-second break. And we're moving on. Okay, this, we're gonna start with that Bulgarian lunge, okay? And then we're gonna do in and out or wide in here and jump squats. So on this Bulgarian lunge, you need a raised surface. Okay, I'm gonna use this step, okay, for this. Now, you wanna make sure that foot is out in front of you far enough to where the knee is not track past toe. We're gonna do the first leg, the whole 40 seconds, okay? So you gotta remember which leg you're on, because then when we come back to this exercise, we're gonna switch legs, okay? Try to get this leg parallel to the floor. Keep your chest up, brace your core. Keep the weight in the heel, push out of that heel as you come up, okay? 5 seconds on this. Good, okay, so I did this leg. I'm going to switch legs next time, but for now we're going to do a wide to narrow jump squat, okay? Here we go. So wide, I'm going to touch in. Narrow, I'm going to touch out. I'm going to keep my chest up as I do this. Wide to narrow. Now, you have options. You can step this. You do not have to jump this the whole time, okay? So it can be here if you need it to be, okay? Wherever you are, you want to land soft. Keep the chest up and drop the butt low. Okay, so it's not here. We don't do that. We drop low to get those hands to the floor. Okay? Good. Okay, so leg 2 on that Bulgarian lunge. All right, chest up, back nice and flat. Drop deep, push through that front heel. Okay, if you've got weights around and you want to add weights to this move, go for it. Okay, another way to add intensity is to speed it up a little. Okay, as long as you can keep good range of motion, you can add a little speed to it. Keep your knees soft when you hit the top. Okay, exhale, press out of that. You should be feeling that in that back quad especially. Good. Okay, in and out squats. Either jump or step on this, okay? All right, here we go. Wide to narrow. Okay, the other option is to leave that touchdown out and not go as deep. I would rather you not go as deep on those and keep the chest lifted than to touch your hands to the ground and to bend over to do it, okay? So you choose what's gonna make this a successful workout for you. If this is a little too much for you, but you think you can do the jumps, just jump in here, okay? If you wanna leave the jumps out but you wanna get the depth, then still touch down, here and here, okay? Totally up to you how you wanna manipulate that. All right, so we're back to our first leg. First leg forward. Sit up nice and straight. Drop down into that lunge. Make sure you switch legs. You're only doing each leg twice. You don't want to end up doing one leg 4 times. Okay? Check your form on this. Nice flat back. Braced, lifted, dropped. Weight in the heel, knee, not past the toe. Nice and deep. Okay. Job. 3 seconds. All right. Back to those squats, wide to narrow. Any way you choose to do them. Okay. Take a deep breath and go. Okay. Here to here. Land soft, land toe to heel on these. Keep them coming. We have 20 seconds of these. I'm going to go to stepping. You keep going with those jumping if you can. In good form, of course. All right, good job. Okay, leg number 2 for those lunges. Ready? Here we go. Drop deep, okay? Stand tall, okay? The option, of course, is to do this without your foot on a raised surface at all, just to do it off the floor, or just a nice low surface, okay? Or higher. You can always go a little higher than the surface as well. 5 seconds. Good job. Okay, and last time for that wide to narrow squats. Okay, get ready. And go. If you need to stop and shake it out, do so. Okay. Here I go. I make it about halfway before I start to go into these. Good job. All right, good. Round 2 done. 4 to go. All right, starting our third set of work. Okay, your next exercise, we need our table. So you're going to come up under your table or your desk, okay? Grab onto the edge of it, okay? Hands straight. You're going to pull. So we're doing an inverted row, chest to the table. Squeeze between those shoulder blades, okay? If you're having a hard time gripping, add that thumb to it. Squeeze. Go at your own tempo on this. Good. Okay, second exercise. You're going to do a plank. We're going to walk. Okay, we're going to walk our feet back as far as we can and walk them forward. Little baby tiny steps until our shoulders are back on over our hands. Walk back as far as you can and then walk forward. So you're going to have to be somewhere that your hands are not going to slip. Walk back a little faster if you can. Walk forward. Walk back and forward. And drop. Okay, those are your 2 exercises. Back to that tabletop row. If you have a TRX, you can do this off of the TRX and do a true tabletop row. Just over shorten your straps a little so that you can get into this tabletop position for that row. Okay? Squeeze. So when you're doing a row, you want to make sure that you think of the back and the movement it's making, and then let the arms follow that movement. So pull your shoulder blades in towards your spine, and then let the arms be the means to the end to make that move happen. So you pull with your back, and then let the arms follow. Okay, here's your plank. Okay, hands start under your shoulders. Okay, walk your feet back as far as you can, and then walk as far as you can without falling, of course. Back, forward. Can you go faster? And in. Out. And in. Good job. Okay, round 3, tabletop row. Here we go. This is a pull movement, okay? So, functional movements we've hit so far. We've hit pushes, we've hit pulls, we've hit lunges, we've hit squats, okay? Oh, and let's see what else. No hinges yet. Let's see. No rotation yet. Good job. Okay, and then back to the plank. All right, walking it back. Oh, that's not good. I can't go as far back. Walking it back. Here we go. Walk until it's a challenge. Okay, walk, walk. Keep going as far as you can, and then walk. How we doing? All right. We're gonna go through these two exercises one more time. All right. Here we go. Hey, how far apart do you put your hands? That's up to you. The wider, the more intensity you're gonna feel with that move. More narrow, it's gonna be a little less intense. It's gonna hit your back a little differently with each of those, just a little. Squeeze and pull. Keep your head and neck relaxed as you do that too. I probably didn't say that as much as I should have. All right. And back to that plank. All right. Here we go. Ten more seconds. And down. Okay. All right, round 3 done. Moving on. Okay, next round of work. We're gonna move over to the wall. I've got a wall over here that we're gonna do a wall sit on. Okay? And then we're gonna do bicycle crunches. There's our rotation coming into play on this one. Okay guys, our next set of work, we're going to start with a wall sit. Okay, so find a space that you can sit down at a good 90-degree angle on. Okay, legs at 90, shoulders backing down. We're going to bring our palms together and our elbows as close as you can together. Press them as hard as you can and just push up. Push. As you do this, brace the core, keep your head and neck relaxed. Push those hands together. Push and press, push and press. Okay. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Push. Good. Okay. Come off that wall, down to the ground for bicycle crunches. All right. Knee to elbow. Rotate. Extend the legs nice and long. Let the rotation happen through your core. Now, you can speed this up, but if you speed it up, you need to still be able to get this full range of motion, okay? I don't want this movement because then we lose some of the quality of the move. Okay, you can take your legs up higher, or you can take your legs to the floor. Okay, if you feel any pressure in the back, if this move is a little too intense, then modify with one of those options. Okay, we're back to that wall sit. Back against the wall, 90 degrees. Okay, arms together, press. Press, so we're going to try to do it a little faster this time. Okay. Keeping your shoulders against the wall. Okay, if you've got weights and you want to grab a weight and do this press, that would be awesome. You can just hold a dumbbell here and press. Otherwise, palms together. And you're pressing in as you press up, both at the same time. Okay? Good job. Come out of that move. Come back down for those bicycle crunches. All right. We're going to change these up just a little bit this round, okay? I want you to 1, 2, and then hold it. So do 2 quick ones and then a hold. Hold. Rotate from the core, not the head. Extend the legs as long as you feel like you can without compromising your back. A little higher as needed. You can also just not take the legs out quite as far as needed, okay? Hold. Hold. Keep the shoulder blades up. Good. All right. Here we go. Back to that wall sit. All right. Here we go. Press and press. In and up. Same time. You should feel this in your shoulders, a little bit in the chest as you do this. Ten more seconds. Good job, and come up. All right, back to bicycles. Okay, this time on these, I want us to slow them down a little, okay? Take them nice and easy. So we're gonna do them like we're doing them in slow motion. As low as we can go to that ground. Nice and easy. All right, get ready, speed them up without losing range of motion. Keep them coming. Good, okay, last time through these two exercises, back to that wall sit. Down, 90, arms in, let's go. Sit deep. Anybody need a challenge, you can always lift a leg. That really adds to it. So choose that option if you're needing a super duper challenge on these. Keep them coming. And up. Good job. All right. Last time for the bicycles. All right, here we go. Extend long. Listen. Hold it. Hold. Other side, hold. All right, fast again. Hold it. Hold it. All right, speed it up again. To the end, go. And good job. All right, come on up. All right, move it on. Next set of work. Okay, y'all, set 5. Okay, you need a raised surface. It doesn't have to be this high. It could be a chair, a coffee table, a step. Okay, you're gonna do a step up. Okay, step up with or without a knee lift into a lunge. So it's with or without that knee lift, drop down into a lunge. We're gonna stay on the same leg. Okay. The whole time. Keep your chest lifted. Good. Okay. So we'll switch legs the next time. Don't forget which leg you did. Next move we're going to do is a staggered stance squat jump. Okay, so look. One leg slightly behind the other. Okay. We're going to switch, if I remember halfway through on these. Switch legs. Switch. Now, if you just want to step it, okay, and not jump it, here's what it looks like from the front. Okay, push that tailbone back. Okay. That knee is not going to go past that toe on these. Okay. Okay. We're going to step with the other leg this time. Okay. Ready? Here we go. With or without that knee lift. Now, you do not have a raised surface. You don't have to do these off of a raised surface, okay? You can do them here without a raised surface at all. You can do them here. Now we'll jump to them, okay? Lots of alternatives if you would prefer not to have the leg up on that raised surface, okay? Okay, stagger stance, squat jumps again. So your feet are about 12 inches apart. Hips are pretty square on these, okay? It's here to here. Landing soft. Here from the side. We'll switch legs at 20 seconds. You can speed it up. You can take the jump out. Switch sides. Use those arms to give you a little momentum on these, okay? Woo! Shake out those legs. Okay, step ups or lunge with a knee lift. First leg, okay? Here we go. Drop that knee, then come into it. Nice and deep on the back side. Good job. Okay, stagger stance jump squats again. Here we go. Ready? Go. Push those tailbones back. Lift the chest, brace the core. Where are we? All right, switch. Switch. That's it. Good. Get a little air into those feet. Come on, 8 seconds. Woo. Okay, last time for the step ups. Here we go, second leg, leg 2. Here we go. Brace that core. With or without that knee lift, with or without the step, with or without the bench, whatever you're using. And down. Okay, stagger stance, jump squats last time. Here we go. Last time for these. You can also, I didn't mention this, just lift the heels like this and keep the toes on the ground. That's another option. Okay, switch right here. Woo, legs are on fire. 5 seconds. Oh, good job. Okay. We're going to do a single leg deadlift on this next round. I would recommend having something close to you that you can kind of, if you need it, kind of use to help you with that balance so that you can get good range of motion on that movement. Okay? All right. Same arm of the leg that goes back is the one that we're going to touch the ground with. So we're going to stay on one leg the whole time. Okay? We'll switch each round. So remember which leg you're doing first. Okay? Lots of unilateral moves today. Always great to include those, working the body one side and the other separately. Okay? Training each side on its own. Also helps with stability work or strengthening, working those transverse abdominis muscles. Okay, good. Okay, so remember which leg you did. Okay, next time the other leg will be down. We're going to do a lunge. Listen, we're going to pulse 4 times at the bottom, and then we're going to switch and pulse 4 times at the bottom. And switch. You do not have to jump the switch. You can step it like this. Chest is up, back is nice and straight. Drop deep into those legs. Stay low. When you switch, try to stay low too. And switch. Good job. Woo! Good. Okay. All right, other leg on the deadlifts. Okay. And if you can do it without touching that leg to the ground the whole time, this leg, that's fantastic. But it's okay if you have to touch down that. Here, it looks like this from the side. And there's that bench if you need it to give you a little stability. Try to not use it, but use it as necessary. Okay, lunge pulses, 4 and 4. Okay, with or without the jump to switch. Here we go. Make these a controlled pulse, not too bouncy or jerky. Stay low, low, low in those legs. And up, good. Okay, we're back to the deadlift, single leg deadlift, leg 1. Okay, and turn where y'all can see me this side a little bit. Okay. And most of us have one side that we're a little more stable on. Right now, I'm on my weaker side. One side that's a little stronger than the other, one side that's a little more stable than the other. Okay? Usually in everyday life, whew, see, I'm glad that was there. Usually in everyday life, whew, we use one side of our body more than the other. That's my theory. That was a sad round, wasn't it? Try to do better the next time. My theory is that's part of what contributes to that weaker and stronger side. Look. Sink down. Woo, good job. Shake out those legs. Okay, and this is it. Okay, last time. Single leg deadlift on that second leg. Okay. Keep press to that core. All right, and let's finish off with those lunges. Here we go. Almost. And we're done. All right, good job. Okay, shake out those legs. Mine are burning for sure. Okay, let's do a little stretching while we're here. Okay, take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Grab a leg. Push those hips forward. So, don't skip stretching. So easy. Oh, my timer, I had to start it over, so it's still going, but we're done. Push the hips back. So easy to want to skip that stretching, but try not to do that. It's so important to stretch after those workouts. And really, we don't hold these stretches long enough. I'm not holding them long enough. 20 to 30 seconds would be better if you have that time. You can devote that time to those stretches. Take your legs apart. I'm going to stop my timer while I'm over here. There we go. All right. Switch to the other side. All right, bring your hands to the ground. Walk your feet in. Keep your hands down if you can. Keep your legs as straight as you can. Now roll up slowly. Pull those shoulders back. Good. Open up your chest. As we open up our chest, let's take a leg back. Lift. Push your hips forward. Okay, so we're stretching through this hip flexor. Pull these arms behind. Lift that chest. Squeeze the butt. When you squeeze the butt, you're going to feel that stretch a little deeper in there. Heel goes down to the ground. Bring those arms forward, tuck your chin in, and round through that back. And release. Good. Switch sides, other side. Lift. Hip forward, squeeze the glutes. Okay. Let's pull the shoulders across on this stretch. Switch. Heel down. Just sit here nice and deep. Lift the chest. Deep breath. and exhale. And come up out of that stretch, good. Okay, take one leg behind the other. Same arm as the back leg comes across. You just tug gently if you want to give a little extra to that stretch. Pushing that hip out. Okay, come up, open. We'll switch sides. Other side. Same thing on this side. A little gentle tug, pushing that hip out. Open up. Round through those shoulders. Deep breath. Inhale, exhale. And we're done. All right, guys, good job. Got questions or comments, please let me know. If you do this workout, I would love to hear how it goes for you, how you did. So let me know. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day. Thanks.